I really wish you were writing this.
I don't think you should be writing it at all.
Whatever, Trixie.
Where did you come from?
Junior United Nations. I am France. Bonjour.
Bowie, I have been waiting all day. Did you find anything else out?
Oui. So, Samantha's Austrian, so she borders next to me. I overheard her talking to Italy and I was able to record some of it.
Mr. Wegman had no clue. I have answers literally up my sleeve.
We finally caught Samantha Stone in the act. This is the proof we needed.
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
This is everything that we've been waiting for.
This isn't what our paper's about. Didn't Mr. C literally say not to write mean things about people?
Okay, but this isn't mean things, right? It's actually the truth.
This is incredible.
I can't be a part of it.
Trixie, we need you. Samantha acts like she's better than everyone else, and she's a cheater. We are doing the school a service.
It's wrong.
Trixie, you are either for us or against us.
I'm not gonna ruin someone's life, even if they do deserve it.
Fine. Come on, Bowie. Let's go somewhere else.
I'm really surprised, Trixie. I totally thought you would have helped us.
Gabby seemed particularly happy.
She finally got the scoop on Samantha Stone.
Samantha, what did Samantha do?
Bowie caught her cheating.
Oh. Well, that's quite the story for the paper.
Well, I don't think we should write about it.
Why not?
I don't want to hurt someone with what we write, even if they did something wrong or they're like the worst person ever.
Well, what do you want to do?
Quit.
Okay, well, quitting's not going to solve anything either, so.
But by standing up for Samantha, Gabby and Bowie are mad at me.
Well, those who make stands often find themselves standing alone.
Well, God still stands with them, right?
What do you mean?
I am kind of changed. I thought about what you said, and I decided to follow God.
Trixie, that's great. Is that why you want to stand up for Samantha?
I don't know. I see things differently now. Like God wanted me to stand up for her, but I didn't think it would make Gabby and Bowie mad at me.
Well, doing the right thing sometimes doesn't mean just standing up, but standing out.
Have you met me, Mr. C? Standing out is not my thing.
Well, there are times when we will find ourselves in tough situations, but if we trust God in the long run, He'll often make things better.
Well, how do you trust God?
I usually pray. I talk to God. I ask Him to show me what to do.
Can you do that prayer thing for me?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, we're doing that now.
Trixie, we need to print this.
No, we need to trash it.
Why?
Because we're going to hurt Samantha more than we think. She'll lose her friends, her reputation. Everyone will make fun of her.
Well, then she shouldn't have cheated.
Yeah, cheaters get their pants on fire.
That's liars, and we're better than this.
Nope, that's exactly who I am.
Trixie, I'm really confused. Why do you keep trying to stop us? You've never acted this way before.
I know, it's just like... Okay, Gabby, how did you feel when everyone called you names, like the angry anchor?
Awful.
Exactly. And Bowie, how did you feel when we made fun of you?
Yeah, not fun.
Now imagine your worst mistakes being blasted across the school.
Okay, that did happen. And I hated it.
I'm not saying what Samantha did was right, but us showing the school what she did, it's not right either. All of her work.
Look, this could have been really bad. I know, Samantha, it would have destroyed her. I'm gonna go talk to her. Who knows? Maybe it'll do some good.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe you could be friends again.
I wouldn't go that far. Okay. Thanks.
So, what do we write about now?
Wow, Trixie was really brave. She could have done something mean to fit in, but she chose to be kind, even though it meant standing out. When we choose to follow God, we might find ourselves living differently than other people. When I was younger, my friends and I used to go shopping in a corner store all the time, and we loved to buy candy. And when we went in there, I noticed some of my friends taking things without paying for it. And they told me that it was okay because nobody saw them doing it. Now, I know stealing is wrong, so I told them I didn't want to do that. That was a hard thing to do. But one thing that really helped me was learning about other people who went through the same thing. People like Daniel. Bum. You can read all of Daniel's story in the book of the Bible named... Wait, what was it again? Oh, right, Daniel, of course. Daniel's life was rough. As a teenager, he'd been taken from his home and brought to a far, far, far away place called Babylon. Where am I? What is this place? Now, the king of Babylon was named Nebuchadnezzar. Let's just call him Nebi. Nebi chose Daniel, 3 of his friends, and a bunch of other guys to serve him. This was a big deal. Daniel and his friends got to live in the palace with all the foods they could eat. Just one problem. Huh? The king had given them food that back then, God told them, do not eat. Daniel and his friends had a choice. If they didn't eat the food, the king might get mad. If they ate the food, though, they'd be disobeying God. Ooh! But this... So, Daniel and his friends decided to just eat vegetables and drink water. Can you imagine? Carrots for breakfast, lettuce for lunch. What's for dessert? Celery? The others probably thought Daniel and his friends were super weird. He must have stood out a ton in that lunchroom. Bro, check this out. I can eat 24 snack cakes without stopping. Oh, hey, Daniel, you want one? Yeah, bro, you can't. Enjoy your celery. It probably wasn't easy, but Daniel chose to do what God said was right, even when people all around him didn't. Daniel knew we can trust God, even when it means standing out. Maybe you felt like Daniel did. Like all of your friends wanted to watch a movie that your parents said not to, and you just want to fit in with them. Or they're all bullying another kid, and you're afraid if you step in, they'll be mean to you too. What do I do? You have a choice between doing what's wrong to fit in or standing out by doing what's right. I know how hard that choice can be, but I want you to know that following God is totally worth it. In Daniel and his friends' case, they ended up stronger and healthier than everyone else. Choosing to obey God was so worth it for them. Bum. Now today, God doesn't say exactly what we can and can't eat like he did for Daniel, but he does tell us to obey our parents, be kind to others, and stand up for what's right, even if it means being a little different. It takes courage to stand out, but sometimes different can be great. I'll see you guys next week.